are you? Can you just put the knife down for me, please? It's the police department. My name's Officer. How you doing? It's Officer. Can you just put the knife down?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Blue Line Patriot. So today we're going to do a breakdown of a police officer involved shooting. This one is out of Sacramento, California, police department there. So basically what's happening is we have a man with a knife. Now, how this situation came to be is moments before this, police officers, the wife of this man called 911. She let the dispatcher know that my husband is threatening to kill me. He's threatening to come home and kill me. I'm locked in my bathroom. He's going to be home any minute. He is serious about this because last week we went through a very similar situation where the police took him to crisis at the hospital. And basically what that means, guys, is that when police officers come on scene and if we can verify that a person is a danger to themselves or somebody else, and it seems like a mental sort of a thing, then what we could do is we could take them to the hospital and either have them check themselves in, or we can check them in for a mental eval. So basically what that means is they're going to talk to shrinks and counselors, and for people who want this kind of service, when they get released, they're going to have a lot of tools for success when it comes to sort of mental breakdowns. They're going to have a lot of resources at hand, a phone number they can call or whatever. So basically that's what happened to this guy. He's been since released. He's back home, but he's going through this again. He's having another mental crisis again, and she's calling again and needs help again. So the police are back at this home to remedy the situation as best as possible. So we're going to listen to what this cop has to say, and then in a little bit we'll pause it and we'll carry on.
It's okay. You guys have one of your bean bags, just in case. It's okay. I'm Officer. My name is. How are you? Okay, I'm here to help you. Can you just put the knife down and we can just figure it all out? We'll get you some help. Can you not see me? Hey, why don't you? Can one of you guys move my light so he can see that I'm a police? Yeah. It's okay. No, I'll come to you, but can I just have you drop the knife?
Not really.
What do you need? What do I need to do to get you to drop the knife?
Well, this one guy keeps creeping up on it.
That's me. That's mine.
Back up.
Okay, I can back up for you. I'm having trouble hearing you, so that's. What's that, sir? Yeah. My name is. I'm a police officer for the Sacramento Police Department. No, he could go away. He could go away. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about him. Can you just put the knife down? Just please put the knife down. If you could just do me a huge favor, just put the knife down, okay? I know, but it would make me feel so much better if you would put the knife down, okay? Can you please do that for me? No. I don't want... No, please. We don't want anything bad to happen. Please don't... So can you just, put it on the ground? I'm willing to talk to you, sir, as much as you want. I'll stay right here. I just can't hear you. That's the only one problem.
Hey, I got a good idea.
Yes, sir.
There's my wife's car right there.
All right, guys, so that's 2 minutes right now of listening to this officer speak with the guy in the doorway. He's kind of tough to see, but you could see him well enough. So there's a dialogue going back and forth between the officer, which there's a bunch of cops there, only one guy's talking, so I think the officer actually speaking, judging on what he's, how he's talking to him, what he's saying, he's trying to get closer to him, and he's using the excuse, I can't hear you very well, I'm just trying to be able to hear you, in order to kind of close that gap, which is good. It's actually good. Everything so far trying to de-escalate, trying to make a little light of the situation. Because the thing is that when people feel cornered and they feel like they have no way out, they're going to act fucking crazy. But if you get on scene, it could be the most horrible scene ever, and you just come on scene and you're like, hey, how are you? What's going on? That could change the entire outcome, as opposed to, what the fuck are you doing, you fucking piece of shit? You know what I'm saying? So those are two different extremes. But personally, when I show up on scene, I always say, hey, how's it going? What's going on? And basically, you're just trying to disarm, you're trying to confuse, you're trying to kind of shock and awe with, like, verbal judo. Okay, so that's basically what this officer's doing right now. He's trying to talk him down. He's trying to close the gap. He's trying to get the guy to put the knife down. He's trying to basically extinguish as much threats as he possibly can. And like I said, there's a bunch of other officers around. He's the only one talking, and he's carrying himself the way he is. So that's why I think he's probably a crisis officer. And there's different terms for these kind of guys all over the nation. Basically, what this means is that they took some classes on how to de-escalate. They took some advanced classes, I should say, on how to de-escalate situations, how to show empathy, you know, to kind of form a bond with a suspect in order to get them to kind of go with the flow, so to speak. So that's what we're seeing here. We'll let it play a little bit longer, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this play out just a bit longer, and then I might just cut this to when the action starts, because it's a bunch of this going back and forth.
Yep. Can you go talk to them away? I can't hear him. What's that, sir? I can't. I apologize. The officers are talking too loud. I can't hear them. I want to hear what you have to say. Why are you doing that? Well, well, can you do me a favor though? What? What? How can I get you to put the knife down?
All right, guys. So now we're kind of at a point where we kind of realize that this guy's not going to cooperate. Not going to cooperate well. He's kind of being belligerent. He's not cooperating. He just threw whatever the hell he threw out and shattered all over the sidewalk there. We're running out of options. And the guy's not giving us much. So this is going to kind of go back and forth. You know, the police officer is still going to try and work his verbal judo. It's going to have no effect on this guy. And at a certain point, all these police officers get closer to the door. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop out all the verbal judo between now and then, and we're going to pick up there. Alright guys, so I skipped ahead approximately 8 minutes. It was a bunch of back and forth, but also what happened in that 8 minutes is that the guy with the knife was telling them, and I think he might have said this a few times before, you may have heard it. He's basically telling them to hurt him. And the police officer, of course, is saying, no, it's the last thing we want to do. We don't want to hurt anybody. So the guy with the knife kind of starts rambling in a way. I guess that's an okay term. He starts rambling, and while he's doing that, the police officers, they get together. The dude, they plan the beanbag. Like, if he comes at us, you know, if he passes such and such a line in the dirt, we're going to go ahead and let him have the beanbag. He plans positions for the guys. He says, hey, you know, if he comes at us with a knife, you're too far over there. I want to avoid crossfire. Come closer to me, which is a good idea. I've talked about this before. This is when we find out the daughter of the mom. The mother's 84 years old. The mom is the one who called the police. We find out that she's actually on scene. She's somewhere to the left of these officers. I guess the mother is in contact with the daughter via text message. So the police officer tells the mom, like, hey, just tell her to hang out in that bathroom. Do not unlock the door. Keep the door locked. Do not unlock the door. Keep that door locked. He's only got a knife, and as long as he's only got a knife, we can get to him before he gets to her. then the police officer asks, he says, you know, how mobile is she? And the reason he asked that is because, you know, they're trying to figure out a way to get her out of there. So if she's mobile enough, they're going to pick her up, drag her, they're going to, you know, they're going to escort her, they're going to pull her through the window, whatever they can do to get her out of harm's way. And they need to know how maneuverable she is so that they can kind of formulate a plan to get her out of there. All right, so it's basically, and then they come up with a plan like, hey, if he's a threat in any way to the female, to the wife, we're going to go in after him. And they did not know that anybody was inside of the house until the daughter told them. And sometimes that's what happens when somebody calls 911. Not all of the information goes through to the officer. So, you know, they're kind of dealing with what they know at the time. Because sometimes dispatch are the people who determine like what's the important information that I have to get through to the police officers out there, and you know, sometimes there's a little mix up in translation there. So this is kind of one of those things. But given all of the circumstances, I think these officers are doing excellent up until this point. So what happens with this guy? Right before I play this again, I'm just going to catch you up to his actions. This dude keeps disappearing on the other side of the wall. Now that they know that the wife is in there, it's a different game. It's a different ball game, because if they lose sight of him, they need to keep sight of him. So they need to, you know, in order to do what needs to be done. So anyhow, we're going to go ahead and play it. This dude's getting a little wonky, and we're going to see things take off from there.
Sir! Drop the knife! Don't come near me! Don't come near me! Hey, get less lethal. Stay, come to me! Hey, come to me! Come to me!
She lied to me.
Who's got the less lethal?
I do. She knows it.
Come here!
He knows
She's in the bathroom, Sarge.
she's in there.
Hey, pal, we just want to chat with you. But is that enough guns? My God.
I know, but we don't want to hurt you. Please, just come out. Just drop the knives.
Yeah.
If he goes towards the bathroom...
He's got 2 knives in his hand, I think, now.
Hey, we need some more help, officer. Don't leave us.
Hey, sir, just please put the knives down.
No.
Please put the knives down.
No.
Who's got taser? Got beanbag?
Yeah, let's marry up.
Yeah. Oh, look at this.
Hey, pal, come on.
Sarge, what's your decision if he goes towards the bathroom again? What are we going to do? Are we going to use less lethal? Sarge, he's got 2 knives in his hands.
Hey, come here! Come here!
Sir!
Don't go over there! Come here!
Sir, come on out.
Come on!
Hey, we need to go less lethal on
Okay, then we need
let's
them.
go.
Let's go.
Sure.
Alright guys, so I have to be honest here. I found a bit of a comical moment that I missed every time until just now. As a police officer, certain things are funny that are not funny to the normal person. But one thing I want to point out, a little bit ago, you might have to rewind the tape a bit, the guy with the knives, okay, first of all, he disappears around the corner. They advance their ground because they have to keep an eye on him. They get outside. They're still doing a lot of communication with one another, which is freaking excellent. But at one point, the guy with the knives looks at the guy with the bean bags. At least I think he's looking at the guy with the bean bag. Sees that the guy's pointing a shotgun at him, and he says, "Oh, look at this. Hey, pal, come on." Like, like, hey, man, you're the one who's forcing us to react to certain shit. You're the one picking the pace here. So if you want us to chill out, then you gotta fucking chill out. You know what I mean? That's kind of it. But, oh, look at this. Hey, pal, come on. That's what he said. And I heard that, and I just couldn't help myself but to giggle a little bit. Now, the funniness is over. We're back to serious world. The dude just disappeared around the corner again. We know that's the direction that the wife is in. We know the wife is in the bathroom on that side of the house. We know that he's going towards her. We know that he's going towards her with knives in his hand. He has at least 1 knife. I think he's got 2, but he's closing that gap. And now he's going over there. So now we are forced to act. Okay? We're forced to act, and we're going to see what happens next.
Taser when you see him! Sorry! You're out here. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
It's okay.
Throw that man. Come
No, shots fired. Shots fired.
Are you okay?
No, you're gonna knock me over.
It's okay. Are you okay?
Yeah,
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Let's get an ambulance. K92, we need code 3 fire.
Are
We have
you
shots
sure?
fired.
What? Are you sure? What? That he didn't stab you?
He was. Please just get her and make sure she's okay. Affirm.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Yes.
So, Officer Friendly went to work, did exactly what he was supposed to do, did exactly what he should have done, which is cool, you know? So, we're all caught up. The guy with the knives disappeared around that corner again. He went into the direction that the wife was in. The police officers followed him in, like they should have, kept an eye on him, see what's up. If they need to address an issue, they address that issue. Turns out, I don't know if he kicked the door in or the wife had the door open and she was peeking out and didn't respond with any logical sense in the moment. I'm not going to judge that too much. We're talking about an 84-year-old woman. I'm sure, you know, we're not thinking as clearly as a 32-year-old sitting here dissecting this. But yeah, somehow he got into the bathroom. So they turn the corner, they see the bathroom door is open, they hear her screaming. They get to the corner, they pie it, they see that he's got a knife to her, and, well, they let him have it. So, that's basically what happened there. And then, of course, as you saw, they grabbed the woman, they pulled her out of there, and she was in such shock. The shit she was saying was kind of funny. I'm sure in the moment it's not funny at all, but looking back on it, it's a little bit funny because she was in such shock that she's still holding her phone there. I think she was talking to the daughter, and so they're pulling her out, and she's like, "Oh, I was on my phone. Oh, stop. You're gonna knock me over," and just shit like that. And I was like, I'm personally like, I'm like, it's not something that like ha funny, but it's kind of like, I don't even know how to describe it. But anyway, you're sitting there and you're listening to this and you're like, oh my god, just get out of that, like, get out of there, you know? Fuck, man, just tried to kill you. What the fuck? Okay, so anyway, guys, I think that these dudes did an excellent job. There was communication, there was planning. They weren't in that weird middle ground where like where you had 30 fucking minutes to taser the guy and you didn't, and you wound up having to shoot him. I'm glad I didn't see that in this situation here. But yeah, this dude took some freaking rounds, man. This dude took some freaking rounds. But you know what? He had it coming. He deserved it. You know, and when I say he deserved it, what I'm talking about is he tried killing his wife in front of the police with their children outside. Yeah, man, he had it fucking coming. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to replay this video from start to finish so you guys can watch it in its entirety. And at the end of that, it's my outro, and that's all I got for you. So everybody out there, stay safe, stay smart. I'll talk to you all next time. Blue Line Patriots, signing out.
Can you just put the knife down for me, please? It's the police department. My name's Officer. How you doing? It's Officer. Can you just put the knife down? It's okay. You guys have one of your bean bags, just in case. It's okay. I'm Officer. My name. How are you? Okay, I'm here to help you. Can you just put the knife down and we can just figure it all out? We'll get you some help. Can you not see me? Hey, why don't you, can one of you guys move my light so he can see that I'm a police?
Yeah.
It's okay. No, I'll come to you, but can I just have you drop a knife?
Not really.
What do you need? What do I need to do to get you to drop the knife?
Well, this one guy keeps creeping up on it.
That's me. That's mine.
Back up.
Okay, I can back up for you. I'm having trouble hearing you, so that's. What's that, sir? Yeah. My name. I'm a police officer for the Sacramento Police Department. No, he could go away. He could go away. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about him. Can you just put the knife down? Just please put the knife down. If you could just do me a huge favor, just put the knife down, okay? I know, but it would make me feel so much better if you would put the knife down, okay? Can you please do that for me? No. I don't want. No, please. We don't want anything bad to happen. Please don't. So can you just like put it on the ground? I'm willing to talk to you, sir, as much as you want. I'll stay right here. I just can't hear you. That's the only one problem.
Hey, I got a good idea.
Yes, sir.
There's my wife's car right there in the garage.
Yep.
Is there anybody else inside the house?
Her car. Like,
Is there anybody else inside?
Can you go talk to them away? I can't hear him.
what's that?
What's that, sir? I can't. I apologize. The officers are talking too loud. I can't hear them. I want to hear what you have to say. Why are you doing that? Well,
Entertainment here in this fine, wonderful town.
well, can you do me a favor though? What? What? How can I get you to put the knife down? Yeah. I'm just standing right here. That's all it is. I'm just standing right here. If you put the knife down, you can come out to us. Just don't come near us if you have the knife, okay? Well, because they're concerned for you because you have a knife.
That's the problem, Jack. Don't lie to me. I never did lie to me today.
Well, how can I help you? Like, what can I do to help you to make that day better? What's that? I don't want to hurt you, sir. That's the absolute last thing I want to happen.
My family sacrificed for this school. Oh, I can see again.
I can move the light. No, I don't want it. We're not going to do that. That's not. We don't want that to happen. That is not. That's, sir. That's the last thing that's going to happen right now. Well, can you just put the knife down, and then you can get some pants on and come out to me. What did you say? Did they say where the gun is? Hey, Where do you feel comfortable that you can adequately apply some beanbag less lethal to him if he comes at us with a knife?
Okay.
What is your line of demarcation? That's my question to you. What is your decision?
Probably that light pole right there.
Okay, if he comes at us, so you feel comfortable with doing that?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure you communicate. If he continues to advance on us, we'll do that.
Okay.
Hey, can you come over here? If you come up, so if he's got a knife, I don't want us to be separated. So we have. Why don't you come around to us? What? I apologize, sir. I'm missing like. We will leave. Like, I have no problem with that, but my concern is people here are worried about you because you're walking around with a knife. That's. What's that? That's fireworks. Yeah. Well, it's. Yeah, we're getting close to 4th of July. So, where's that officer? I can't see, sorry.
Right.
So, my concern is if we're separated, right? No, there's more people inside?
My mother is in that bathroom right now.
Has he made...
She's locked in that bathroom. Right next to me.
Okay. Did we put that out?
Yeah, they put that.
Anybody see MT?
I don't think it's on.
How old is you said your mother?
She's 84.
She's 84. Is she able to move? Like, well?
They ask how old you are.
Because I want to know her level of mobility. If we could pull her out of a window, that kind of thing. I don't want that because no. Let's make sure she's barricaded the door, so he can't get out into there.
There's nothing to barricade.
Is there like? But just do not have her go outside the bathroom.
No, she's locked in there and she's not moving unless he gets far enough out. But
Let's just keep her in there, okay? Well, that changes this.
Yes, it does.
I did not know there was anybody inside.
Sorry, I thought you heard me there.
No, I'm trying to talk. I can't hear.
You're good.
I can't hear. That's the
I
problem.
tried to mess it up.
Well, let's keep talking to him. If we keep his attention to us, if he makes a movement to force his way in there with a knife, we're gonna go deal with it.
Right now, it's one of them.
As long as he keeps talking to us, then we can try to de-escalate to.
You want to talk about them?
I just. Hey, sir! Hi! I never got your name. What's your name, sir? Yeah, like I said, my name. What's that? We your friend? Hey, sir! Sir, come here! Where is she? She needs to tell us if he starts thinking, hey. You want what? Why do you want one person to go up there? I can't hear why. Do you want somebody to go up there with you? And why is that? What's that? I can't hear. You guys speak up. What can I do to get you to drop the knife, sir? Like, how did we get, what's going on that we need it while you have the knife? Hey, sir! Okay, Don't come near me. Hey, get less lethal. Stay, come to me. Hey, come to me.
Hey.
Come to me.
She lied to me.
Who's got the less lethal?
I do.
She knows it.
Come here.
He knows
She's in the bathroom, Sarge.
she's in there.
Hey, pal, we just want to chat with you.
But is that enough guns? My God.
I know, but we don't want to hurt you. Please, just come out. Just drop the knives.
Yeah. You don't want
If
to
he
hurt-
goes
you
towards
don't
the
want to hurt
bathroom.
yourself.
He's got 2 knives in his hand, I think now.
Hey,
I
we
see
need
it.
some more help, officer. Don't leave us.
Hey, sir, just please put the knives down.
No.
Please put the knives down.
No.
Who's got taser? Got beanbag?
Yeah, let's marry up.
Oh, look at this.
Hey, pal, come on.
Sarge, what's your decision if he goes towards the bathroom again? What are we going to do? Are we going to use less lethal?
I'm gonna get my girl.
Sarge, he's got 2 knives in his hands.
Hey, come here! Come here!
Sir,
Don't go over there! Come here!
Sir, come on out.
come on.
Hey, we need to go less lethal.
Okay, then we
Sir,
need
let's
them.
go.
Let's go.
Taser my ship.
Get in there!
Sorry! You're out here. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
It's okay.
Go that way. Come on, come on, come on.
No, shots fired. Shots fired.
Are you okay?
No, you're gonna knock me over. Watch out for the glass.
It's okay. Are you okay?
Yes,
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Let's get an ambulance. K-9-2, we need code 3 fire. We have shots fired.
What? Are you sure? What? That he didn't stab you?
He was. Please just get her and make sure she's okay. Affirm.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Yes.
We need to go less lethal on him.
Okay, then.
Sir, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Sir!
Sir!
Get up front.
Get the shield up front.
Get in there!
Get in there, get in there, get in there!
Get in there!
Sorry!
Get out.
Here. It's okay, it's okay, come on, it's okay. It's okay.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
It's okay.
Come out. Come out. Come outside. Come outside. Is he down? Okay. Let's get him in cuffs and let's get him. Okay. Let's get him cuffed up. Sir, do you have any other knives? There's another knife right here on my right. Okay. Sir, are you okay? Okay. Let's. Be a bed kit.
Thanks for watching, guys. Before you go, I want to let you know about my store. The link is in the description below. If you like tactical, anti-woke stuff, this is the place for you. I have lots of t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, and other stuff that make for great gifts, underclothes, gear, and loud and proud statements. Look cool or just troll the snowflakes with Blue Line Patriot apparel. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell to stay up to date with my content. But above all, stay safe, stay smart. Blue Line Patriot, out.